So, a few years ago, I found myself basically homeless. Man, I can't believe it's been a few years. Anyways, I'm hoping this will offer some hope to some people struggling out there. Thankfully, during the earlier part of this, I had some help from family who let me stay with them for some time. Maybe some people will say, well, then you weren't homeless. You had a place to stay. All good. Now, at present, for over 2 years, I have lived in a tent. It's a long story, so I won't go into that. It even baffles me at times. Like, years? Really?
There you go. Pumping up the air mattress. That's a jackery.
Anyways, something that resulted from these circumstances was becoming a YouTuber. I started uploading videos at the time thinking I have to make this work, since I don't know what else to do. The YouTube channel did kind of decent, actually. After a while. What I consider decent anyways. I was actually recently thinking of possible video ideas, and it occurred to me, why not just be honest? It is a bit embarrassing, my situation that is, but at this point, part of me is like, F it, and I'm not getting any younger. Something I want to say is that if you are struggling right now, I completely get it. One of the things that came along with this situation was a substantial debt, which would take a lot of YouTube money to get through. So I'm still not quite on my feet yet, but I was able to basically become a YouTuber as a result of some serious struggle. And I'm hoping that this inspires someone watching this. The whole never give up kind of thing. And I have made it this far, and I am basically okay. This all baffles me because I have been aware of stuff like the law of attraction for years. And I think I'm a decent worker and such. I'm also taking this time to reflect, as I've been isolated quite a bit. That being said, had I not had this big debt, I actually would have been okay for a while. Not thriving, but I think I could have gotten by, which I think is pretty cool. Actually creating something like that during a time like that. Knowing what I know now about tent camping full time, I definitely would have been okay. Now, I am far from perfect, and there's probably ways I could have done things better, but I believe I do my best. But more than that, I wanted to say that if you're struggling, wow, do I get it. You will get through it. I also am telling myself that part because it still isn't over for me yet. But I have been okay somehow through this whole thing. And I think there are lessons from that to be learned, for me anyways. For quite a while now, it has seemed like so many things just haven't been going my way. It could definitely be my own fault. That isn't obvious to me, but very possible. I kind of like to believe that rather than some outside force or whatever. And plus, if it has all been my own fault, then it's up to me to turn things around. And it's possible. I wasn't even sure where I was going with this, and still I'm not quite sure. I did want to mention that I made something kind of cool out of a crappy situation, and to basically tell anyone who can relate, don't give up. You can do this. And I completely freaking get it if things are tough. And there are always people who have it worse than I do. Plus, as they say, the truth shall set you free. And this has been something I typically don't go around telling people. So what the heck? What do I have to lose? I just uploaded a video about what a video earned with 1,000 views. I was thinking of posting some other YouTube-related topics like that to inspire some people. Let me know any questions you have, or anything you'd like me to post a video about. I'm not some big YouTuber by any means, but I have been able to get a channel monetized, and I figure there's got to be some people thinking about possibly starting a channel, and hopefully have success. I don't know how many people will see this. Either way, I hope this helps someone. Why did I use beautiful landscapes in the background? I figured I'll give you something cool to look at during a convo that's a little depressing. I hope you got something out of this.